First step is to create an AI generated scorecard. And this is only going to take you literally a few minutes to complete this step. It's pretty mind blowing. So if you haven't done so already, create a scoreapp.com account, get set up, and then when you're in the portal, the first thing it will say is create scorecard. So you want to click that button and create a scorecard, and it gives you 3 options as to how to do that. Start from scratch is the most advanced option. That's if you've got a design or development background and you want to do everything custom. Pick a template is a great option, and that's where you want to end up. But using the AI setup wizard is where we want to start. That's the first place to get started because it's a few minutes to just be up and running and test whether this works. So use the AI setup wizard. I click get started and it's going to ask me, what do I want to do? Do I want to generate leads? Do I want to qualify existing leads into sales? Right, that's if I've already got a database. Or do I want to use this to improve a client result? So maybe I've already got clients and I want to help them to get a better result. Let's go with the most common one, which is getting leads, right? We want to generate new leads. Every business wants to generate new leads. So I click that and it's going to say, what would you like to do? Would you like to have one overall score, a single outcome, or multiple scores? I'm going to keep it really simple and I'm just going to go with a 1 overall scorecard. So how would you describe your business? I'm going to say that I am a business coach. And it'll say, what would you describe as your target audience? Entrepreneurs, startups, executives. I'm going to go with entrepreneurs. And what do you want to help your clients to improve, achieve, or prevent using the scorecard? Now, the AI has actually come up with some great suggestions here. Prevent burnout, enhance leadership skills, increase profitability. Let's go prevent burnout. So I'll go with that one. I hadn't even thought about that, but what a good idea. Pick a concept for the scorecard. Burnout Buster, I like that. Unleash your inner entrepreneur and prevent burnout. The Entrepreneur's Guide to Banishing Burnout. How clever is AI, right? Where does it come up with this stuff? So the Entrepreneur's Guide to Banishing Burnout, I'm just going to put this, not a guide, I'm going to call it the Entrepreneur's Assessment to Banishing. So I'm just going to go here, the Entrepreneur's Assessment to Banishing Burnout. Okay. So I made a little edit, which is quite normal. Okay, so the AI does some thinking, and then it comes up with questions that are relevant to this topic. Are you able to prioritize and delegate tasks effectively? Do you take regular breaks and vacations to recharge? Are you able to maintain a healthy work-life balance? And you can see here that I can edit these. So for example, the term vacations is very US-centric. I'm just going to put breaks and holidays because my people are in the UK. So I've just made some edits, pretty simple to do that. Are you able to set realistic goals? Right, so now I've added all these questions. It's just going to keep giving me suggestions until I want to stop. But let's just start with these questions here. So I click next. I've got 5 questions. I've got 1 concept and I go create scorecard. So it says hold tight, adding the pages. It's creating a landing page. And it's going to write the questions and it's going to do all of that. And it's quite incredible. It says, AI amazing. Your scorecard is ready. It's written 563 words. A lot of that's going to be the dynamic content. And it saved you 4 hours worth of creation time. So I go to the dashboard and let's see what it's done. It's created this landing page. So I can go and have a look at that. It's created the quiz questions and the dynamic content. So if I go here and click the build icon, I can start with the questions. I can check that they're all correct. I can edit them if I want to edit them or delete them or add questions that I've thought of myself. I can go to the landing page. And if I click on that, I can see what it created and it's got a nice little image there that it chose. I can change that pretty easily. I can edit the text. If I want, I can add all sorts of other sections here. I can add this little report. I can add a section for a video. Let's say I want to put a video on that landing page. Or I could do a new call to action. So I can put that there and I'll have a little call to action down the bottom. Beautiful, got a nice landing page. So I'll save that. Now you don't have to do this. I'm just showing you how to if you want to. And then once you've done that, you can go and have a look at the results page. So the results page, it's created a little speedometer and it's got some content here. and it's got dynamic content. If you want, you can use this video and put a link to your own video, or you can delete that and say, get rid of that. All right. So I've removed that section. Instead of having a video, I think instead I want to have a testimonial. I'm going to have some testimonials. And then after the testimonial, I want to have a nice little banner for a report that I'm going to offer people. So I've got all of that nicely there. So I can just save that. There we go. How simple. Took a few minutes. I've now got a burnout prevention scorecard. Maybe one of my clients said to me that they were suffering with burnout. I went back, I created a burnout prevention scorecard, and now I have a way of generating leads. I could promote that on LinkedIn. I could put it on my Twitter. I could do all sorts of things in order to promote that. I could email some people that I know. Nice and simple. It's a really easy thing to do. It's an easy thing to promote. Now, to start with your AI quiz, don't promote it far and wide just yet. Just promote it to a few friends. Send an email to a few friends or colleagues and just get them to take it. See what they think. See if they like it. So what you do is you click publish, and that means it's ready to send. It's going to give you that nice little link. You just copy that link there. And once you've copied the link, you pop that in an email to a few friends and say, I've created this quiz. What do you think? And once they answer the quiz questions, they're going to appear there as a lead. You're actually going to have some leads, and you'll have all the data, right? So all the questions that they answer, you'll be able to see how they answered. When multiple people take that, you're also going to have some insights. You're actually going to see how people answer in general. You'll have the aggregate results as well. So you'll start being able to analyze that data yourself and have fun with that. Okay, so how easy was that? It took a few minutes and we've got a live scorecard that people can take, and actually it all works. There's a landing page, there's a questionnaire, there's dynamic results, all of it's ready. So the first thing is just get that set up, take those few minutes, publish it, get the link, send it to a few friends and see what they think. And then once you see how it works and once you get the gist, we're going to go and look at a more advanced option, which is how to use a template to get this really nice.